Oh my god, like, hi! I'm Lindsay, and I'm super pumped about this video. I've been, like, super swamped with school and stuff, but now that's all, like, done, and everything's all good now. My new semester at school started today, and I love the first couple of days of the new semester because you get to start all these new classes and you get to meet a whole bunch of new people and get to know them over the course of the semester. And I just love meeting new people, and I love having this new classes and changing things up. It's just awesome. Yeah, it was, oh my gosh, I love it because this semester I got off early, so I got all this extra time to, you know, bake cookies and help people out and just make people happy, because that's what I love doing, is cheering people up and making people happy. It's just my passion, really, I love it. So today in one of my new classes, there was this girl who I sat beside, and she was dressed all in black, and she had piercings. She was just really, really weird, because I tried making, like, small talk with her, you know, kind of get to know her, right? And then she's all, like, not talking back, and if she did, it was really mean stuff. And I don't know why she was being so rude. I was trying to be nice. Like, I would try to be nice to everybody, because you should be nice to everybody, because everybody appreciates it when you're nice to them. And she was just the kind of person who was, like, depressed and mean, and she really didn't want to be with other people. Like, she seems like such a loner. She is probably emo. Yeah, she probably just sits at home by herself. She probably doesn't have any friends. I wouldn't be her friend with that kind of attitude, really. Why you should always try to be nice to people like me, because, like, everybody likes when you're nice to them. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go, and I will hopefully see you all soon. Bye! And I'm scary. Not compared to that. So, one of my worst memories from work. I've probably got two. I can think of two off the top of my head. I worked at a fast food restaurant. I've worked there for, like, the past 2.5 years, sadly. Yeah, it was a Saturday or Sunday morning, something like that, and our night baker hadn't been trained properly, so she didn't do her cleanup or anything. So when our day baker got there, he had a whole bunch of stuff, like good, like, hours, chunk of work that he had to do from the night baker who didn't do anything. So he was doing that, which meant all of our donuts were running out, and it being a weekend morning, everybody's buying like a dozen donuts at a time, blah blah blah. And yeah, so I was on drive-thru and I was trying to take this man's order, and he was ordering like a dozen donuts, something like that, and every time he wanted, like, everybody else had already gotten, so there really wasn't a lot of anything. So I just kept telling him, I'm sorry sir, we actually all out of that kind of donut can get you a different kind of donut instead. And he's yelling at me like this is my fault that our baker wasn't trained properly, when really that had nothing to do with me at that point. And he's like, well, this is a donut shop, isn't it? And I was just standing there, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to say? I can't do anything. So I copped an attitude, and I was like, no sir, this is a coffee shop. And my supervisor was standing right there, and she asked what happened and whatever, and I'm just like, he was getting mad at me for, like, something that completely no control over. And whatever, so yeah. Okay, and then my second one would be this woman who came in on another weekend. She came in with her two older teen children, and I was like until, and I got the lovely pleasure of serving her, and she was very picky about the details of her order. I want this kind of that, and I want that of that. And so it's just like, okay, I'm trying to be very patient, but the fact that she's contradicting everything that I said when it was completely and totally 100% correct was bothering me. So, I finally was getting the last bit of their order, and they wanted 20 Timbits. Okay, well, I gave them 20 Timbits, and 20 really is not a difficult number to count to when you have like certain amount of like trays of kind of something, so you like take however many from each tray. It's not that complicated. The woman opened the box of Timbits and counted them out, and then she's like, there isn't enough Timbits in here. So it wasn't a case of, okay, well how many did you have and I'll go grab them. No, she made me remake a box of Timbits because there was supposedly not enough. And then she was, I want my coffee from the freshest pot. Well, okay, fine. I went and I had to go make a new pot for her. And so I had to wait for that too. And she was honestly the worst woman in the world. And it took everything, like, in me to not throw her coffee at her. Because this woman was just horrid. And then she just kind of like gave me this look and then turned and left. And then her and her children, like, they left. And then her daughter came back in later and apologized to me. And I'm just like, at least somebody in her family is aware of the fact that this woman has issues. Like, we need a big dose of happy pills like that. So that would be my alter ego, the creepy chick at the beginning of the video, and that would be probably two of my worst work memories off the top of my head. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye!